Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. My name's Carson and today we're going to be talking about, in my opinion, the best PC budget gaming setup for anyone who wants to get into PC gaming or just wants to game in general. If you enjoyed this type of content, make sure to leave a like, a subscription, and a comment, and let's get right into the video. This computer sports an i5-13600KF with 14 cores and 20 threads. We also have 16 gigabytes of DDR5 running at 4800 mega transfers. There is a 500 gigabyte SN770 WD Black 500 gigabyte M.2 SSD. Ethernet and Wi-Fi. Personally, I choose Ethernet, but this computer also has Wi-Fi. Probably unexpected, but this computer also has a NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1080. Let's talk about the case. The case has 4 fans. Each fan is just a normal iBuyPower fan. But because of the case design, it keeps the PC pretty cool. The front is just basically a metal mesh with tons of little holes in it, and the back is just like any other gaming PC. As you can see, iBuyPower pairs it with a nice tower cooler with, again, an iBuyPower fan. iBuyPower started making some pretty good cases recently. This case right here has perfect ventilation with tons of little tiny holes poked in the front letting through fresh air, and holes in the back letting out the hot air. Fans are perfectly reasonable, not too loud, not annoying, and do the job really well. PC also comes with a really reasonable tower cooler that can keep a lot of things cool, even up to a 105 watt CPU. It comes with an iBuyPower fan strapped to it. Now that you've had a look at the case, you can see that these pre-builds are just getting better and better. They're getting closer to custom builds every single day and becoming more of an option for beginners and people who just want to get into PC gaming. Now, let's go ahead and get into the price of something like this. A computer like this with a full-fledged 4060 and an i5 14th gen could run you around $849. But if you're wanting to build this yourself, you may be able to do it for around $700 on the used market. This computer, like I said, has an i5 13600KF, which was bought for $100, which is way cheaper than MSRP. Yes, it was used, but yes, you can get into PC gaming a lot cheaper than you think you can. If you follow those rules of buying used and paying attention to what you're buying used, you can get yourself a really good looking PC just like this. But if you're interested in this PC with the 4060 and the 14th gen i5, you can always go to Best Buy and pick this up for $849. No, this video is not sponsored at all, but this is just me trying to help y'all out and me trying to drive y'all towards a good deal. No, this is not going to be the most powerful PC. You probably won't be pushing 360 FPS at 1440p in every single game, especially with the 4060 or an i5. But it's a good place to get started. On top of that, it's a good place to stay. I came from console, I came from Xboxes, I'm not used to having a PC. I am now, of course. I've had PCs for multiple years, but as someone who came from a console, I could enjoy this and I could get behind this. I definitely recommend this computer, and I'll leave a link below if y'all are interested in it. It is kind of pricey, so if you want an alternative, I'd recommend a 5600G and possibly a 580, but if you want this, go for it. It's a good deal. Now let's get into the monitor. Now here we have quite a special monitor. Y'all have probably seen this before or even have it. It's quite popular. It's the ONN gaming monitor. It's 165 Hz, 1920 by 1080. It has multiple different adjustments, has a really quality stand made of metal, and the screen is super high quality. It doesn't have any speakers and doesn't have any outstanding features, but for the price, it's pretty outstanding for its quality. It runs from anywhere from 80 to 120, just depending on where you get it. Personally, I've gotten one for $50 before, and I've also gotten one for 120, so it just depends. You can find these used, new. This is a Walmart brand, so they can often be on rollback, but as you know, this is pretty cheap. So if you pair this all together, so far, we're only up like $950, so not too bad. Now, if we go into our mouse and keyboard setup, y'all are probably shaking your heads thinking, that's not a cool mechanical keyboard or mouse, but it's a keyboard and mouse and that's what matters. This comes with this PC. So that's less money you need to allocate towards your budget immediately. And yes, the button is gone. I got mad at Rainbow Six Siege. But as you can see, it's a decent keyboard with decent RGB if that's your thing. If not, it's fine. But it's a great keyboard. I could give you my opinion on that. It's backed by me. I've been using it for several months, and I could say the tracking on the mouse is brilliant, and the keyboard sounds fine. It may be membrane, but it's pretty quality. First of all, we couldn't forget the mic. Yes, this mic is old and this mic is mine, but we got it for $40 a long time ago. And I've gotten so many compliments on how good I sound over this mic and how clear I sound. Sometimes I do have some problems with being too loud or too quiet, but there's also always a knob that you can adjust right there. So that's pretty nice too. Personally, I don't think they sell this mic anymore, but you can get ones like it. There's a Razer mic they sell at Walmart for $40, and it's probably better than this one, to be honest. This one's just a little cheap Amazon mic. But that's the setup, and I would say you could get into PC gaming for around $1,000. I know for a lot of people that's a lot of money, and that's really hard to say because it's easier said than done. But if you want to get into some really heavy gaming, streaming, editing, or YouTubing, this could be the setup for you, and I would definitely start saving for something like this. Or if you're looking for a Christmas present, this could be it too. I appreciate you watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and tell me how you enjoyed the video, and tell me if you have any questions. And if I missed anything or was wrong about anything, definitely let me know in the comments. You all have a good day, and as I always say, peace out.